Janine Tracy. We are on step 3 of how I started the Budget Mom program. So step 1 was get all of our bills together in one place, figure out which one was our priority. And part of that was updating the debt snowball tracker. Step 2 was going back through our old bank statements and figuring out where all of our money went. I gotta apologize for my nails, and I do them myself, and I'm working on them. So step 3, which is where we're at, is figuring out our sinking funds. So this is how I figured it out originally. I decided I wanted $600 for Christmas, so that broke down to putting aside $50 a month, which would be $25 each paycheck because I get paid bi-weekly. I needed $40 a month for the pets, which would be $20 each paycheck. And then I wanted $15 miscellaneous out of each paycheck, which is a total of $60. Now, later on, I decided that pets shouldn't really be a sinking fund. It should be an envelope, and miscellaneous should be an envelope. But we're back to when I very first started, and this is what I had come up with then. So on December 2nd, 2020, I bought the Budget Mom's Sinking Funds sheets. It's got place for 8 goals. So you'd write description. So let's just go with Christmas. Christmas comes every year. My yearly goal was $600, which would be $50 a month and $25 each paycheck. So I get paid bi-weekly, and the due date would be by December. Probably want to buy Christmas ahead of time, or Christmas presents ahead of time. So you might want to have this ready by end of October, beginning of November, because Black Friday, a lot of people do their shopping then. So again, it has room for 8 goals. And then the next page is where you would track your saving goals. So we didn't start this until December of 2020. So obviously too late for Christmas of 2020. But I did start it in the beginning of, I started it in December for the beginning of, I did start saving for Christmas in December, and I ran out of ink, and the placement of this is not correct, and the coloring is off as well. So it's much nicer if you end up buying it and printing it. So I did start saving in December for Christmas of 2021. So this would be Christmas. And it's also got these trackers where you can track and color in when you get to your goal. And then have these yearly spending overviews. Again, the color is off and my printer placement is off. And so this is the year 2020. I have food and eating out. In October, we spent $528. We also had shopping. And these categories will change as you go along. House bills. And this sheet is free in her free resource library. This is a good way to see, how your spending changes. And then down here at the bottom, you can do total expenses and balance. Oh, total income's up there too. I missed the total income. And again, this was me moving money around, putting it in savings, taking it out of savings. Every time you take money out of savings, it has to be included as income. So this is a lot of the same money going to savings, coming back and forth. Which I don't have a savings category. We need to figure that one out. So anyway, you would add up all of your expenses and put it here, and then you would subtract the expenses from the income, and that would be the balance. And this is April, and we're going back and doing this for October. All right, so income, $2,948.09. Food and eating out, 73572. Shopping, 52940. House bills, 1016. Pets, 7198. Debt, 470. Gas, $70. And doctor, 3948. So I'll have to go back and figure out the rest of those. So that's the yearly spending overview. This is really in your face where all of your money went, all in one place. So that is step 3, figuring out your sinking funds. I know this is a shorter video. Also, let's go ahead and include this in part 3. Start looking at your bills. Find out what you don't need, where you can save money. You can start looking at that now. So It Works. It's a company where you can buy all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I decided that that was an expense I really didn't need, trying to pay off debt. This was a bargain outlet card. It had a 0 balance on it. I went ahead and I paid it off. This is Old Navy that also had a 0 balance, so I went ahead and I canceled that. We had Vindigo TV service. Decided that $45 could be spent on debt instead, so that was canceled. We also had Hulu, which that was canceled as well. So as you can see, there's 3 things over there canceled, 2 things over here canceled. So I looked at everything and decided what we could live without, canceled things that were just open credit cards. So that's something you can start looking at now. Next, we will go into setting up your bill tracker. This is also free on her website. And setting up, because you don't need a fancy calendar like this. She has these free on her website as well, because you're going to list out all of your bills and figure out what paycheck you're going to pay those bills out of. So I think that is about it. Oh, also, she has a budget blueprint course on her website that is also free. And some of these sheets are listed in the budget blueprint course as well. I did her budget blueprint course on December 3rd. It's not real long, and it gives you a lot of information. So that is it. Until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.